For being here with us. Today is the 22nd of June. Just getting up there. It's Pride weekend. That Pride. Woo, woo, woo. Thank y'all for joining us at the BIPOC Happy Hour. This is the Black, Indigenous, People of Color Wind Down. And this is where we've done the weekend. We just trying to take it down a notch and just talk about it. I'm Uncle Ray. It's Brother Dennis, Brother Bobby, Susanna. How you everybody doing?
I'm doing good.
Everybody able to deal with this heat?
This ain't nothing. Move to DC.
I think it's fine. Me personally.
Yeah, it's fine. You
What do you think about gas prices?
Monday.
Say what?
It was not fine on Sunday and Monday.
Why not?
It was hot. It was hot. Hell hot.
You don't like heat? Is that why you moved to Minnesota?
I love you.
I mean, I could do.
Triple digit weather.
I like if I could live 75 and above all year round. I'm good. I want to do it.
Sad. I'm just listening. Bitch.
No, that's good. And then I also heard a question about gas prices.
I think that's the hottest thing going on right now.
Yeah. It's not the hottest thing, it's the most depressing thing.
What if it goes to $11? What you gonna do then?
Stay home. I won't be bothered. Because if it goes above $6.
You know, they built all of those river pathways where we can get back and forth from Minneapolis to St. Paul along the bike trails now.
Yes, you can. So for those that can breathe after riding a bicycle, go for it.
Well, if you
We
can't
can
do
take breaks.
if you can't do the bicycle, you can get a scooter. You can rent a scooter. They'd be at your corner. Every corner.
Yeah, those little electronic ones, the
No,
motorized.
I'm not busting my asshole. No electronic scooter. I'm too fat and old for that.
All right, so you got the two things God gave you.
What's that?
Like you got to pedal or do nothing.
How you doing?
Segways. I don't know how much those cost.
I don't know what a Segway is. What's the thing that they go?
That's the one with the big wheels on the side. And you stand up on it and you just cruise around.
The two wheels. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need four. I'm apologize. I'm in DC. I'm gonna need four wheels. I'm gonna need the four wheels.
It's gonna get to the point you're gonna have to drop a few pounds. And just face it.
And I don't mind walking, but I'm not doing those two-wheel things. I'm not doing.
Why not?
Because I need to be stable. I like.
You are stable.
If I'm gonna get a bike, I'm gonna need the three wheels on the bike. I'm gonna need the three-wheel bikes. You know.
They don't make training wheels from. Oh, just get a hover round. Just get you a hover round.
What is the hover round? Yes.
You go to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
and she moving around the circle. Like,
yeah, you go to the Grand Canyon on the hover round.
Okay. I'm gonna need a hover round because I can't do all the other Segway. I'm not trying to look cool. I'm too old to try to look cool anymore. I'm gonna bust an ass.
You don't think you're gonna bust your ass on a hover round?
Right.
You know what the hoverboard? You know what the fuck is that?
Not the hoverboard. The little.
What the fuck is the hover round?
You know the old people mobile.
You know that thing that all the old people
at the grocery store?
Yes.
But the hover round, you can drive to the Grand Canyon with it.
see the Niagara Falls.
You definitely will be
everywhere with the hover round.
Yes, we need the. I need the hover round. I'm not doing no hoverboard either. That's crazy too.
No, hoverboard's not even real.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
I see they got.
Y'all doing too much. I'm just gonna buy me a Tesla.
Buy you a what?
A Vista?
I want a Vesta too. I want a Vesta scooter.
What is a Vesta or Vista?
A Vespa scooter.
Yes. Now
The Vespa.
That's my speed. Moped.
Can y'all ride it on the street or I have to be on the sidewalk?
What?
You have to ride a Vespa on the street.
And it does go over 45.
Oh.
I think it's awesome. And it just taking gas will probably cost you $20. Now, today gas probably costs you
For a
$20.
Tesla, you don't need gas, it's electric.
Would you gotta plug it up?
Plug
And
it
they do
in.
have
plug
charging
it in.
stations now.
So how far can you get in that thing if it's a plug-up bike?
They move just like a regular car.
But you gotta plug it up.
Yeah, you can go to High Beam, plug it up. You can go. It's plugging stations all over.
They really do have
Oh,
the plug-in
yeah.
stations now.
Oh yes, I have a video I can send y'all of the charging station at
Yeah, they got 'em
Target
all around.
in St. Louis Park.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So the servers got that already, but we don't know exactly what it is.
Some of the holiday gas
Well,
stations got electric
Do
pump.
all it. Y'all paying
The
$200
charger or
The charge,
pump?
I mean, got that
The
charge.
charger. Oh yeah, yep.
Some of
Y'all
the
too
holidays.
busy. Y'all too busy paying $200 to step on piss and shit.
What does that mean?
We're there.
You said it's not over in that neighborhood. You're not invested into electronic cars. You're buying Jordans.
Yeah.
What do you have to do with the best basketball player of all times?
Not to get him even richer than what he need to be.
That's rude. We need to get some black people that rich.
How you doing? But is that black person gonna turn around and give back to the community?
He has several times.
To this community?
I don't know. I haven't met him
Don't
yet,
he
but I
got a
think I
golf,
would ask.
charity golf thing or something he do?
He do
But
it
everybody
every
got
year.
Jordans on, he giving back.
Hold on, you said charity golf?
Yeah, don't he got a charity golf thing that he do?
Golf?
Yeah, Michael Jordan.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is an event.
Yeah, I think so.
He
Yeah.
is every
It's like
event.
some kind of golf event. He like raised money for something. I don't know what, but I
But
thought
I
he
don't know
gave
what
the
that
money
something
away.
is.
Well, do
It's
we owe
football.
anybody anything?
Say it again.
Do we owe him anything?
Or do Michael owe us anything? Michael Jordan, he don't owe us nothing.
But do we owe him anything?
If you want to buy his shoes, that's on you. He get rich from that, that's on him.
It's great to
I don't-
support a black person, but you know,
It's outrageous.
$200. Just
That's
to-
okay. If you don't have it and you can't afford it, don't buy it. Don't get
Hold on,
back
let me
as
say something. Let me just put this out there. I wear a size 18 shoes, so I'm
Ooh.
forced to pay that type of money. You understand what I'm saying? But if I had the choice to spend something cheaper for an accessory, yes, I would. That's why I wear
everybody's
flip-flops.
not like that because some people can afford it.
That's why I wear flip-flops 99% of the time.
Well, some people think that their shoes need to cost at least $200. And I say no good.
But did you know why it's no good? The quality of it? Yeah, I can see.
I
you
don't want
spend-
nothing less than $200 on my foot.
No, I can say you spend a pair of $200 on a nice pair of shoes, and it's the quality of it will make it last longer. Yes, that's something totally different.
But Jordans
But-
increase in value. What you mean? I can sell my Jordans for $1,000 if I get the one, if I keep them pristine. Even cars don't go up.
Mm.
I'm just
I
saying.
know.
Oh, listen, I've seen the nostalgia Jordans go for a lot of money, worn and used.
I
They
have
don't-
too.
Well, I don't see no
People-
car doing unless you're gonna fix the car up.
People have businesses off of Jordans.
Clearly. So if that's his fault too.
I never said that.
Oh, I'm just asking for a friend.
I said it costs so much to step on piss and shit. Why do we spend so much money, time, and on that? You ever
I agree
see-
with you.
You see rich people, they don't wear too much. They don't wear name brand shit.
Mm-mm.
But you
Not
know,
the
that's
name brand that
I
you
thought
would know.
what's name trying to educate us, Jay-Z, when he said, listen, my art was bought at $100,000, now it's worth millions. That's what y'all should be doing with y'all money, buying art, blah, 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 blah. So I get you, Bobby. You know, why are we buying stuff that depreciates appreciating value?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
land. Can we get together? We all put together, put $5,000 to get some land.
When?
You know what I'm saying? I'm
If
just
we
saying.
all did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's about 5 or 6 of us in it right now. At 5,000, 10,000, 15, 20, 25. We have $30,000 in the room.
Wait, hold on. 5 million for 200.
Okay, Thomas got $20,000. He
No,
want,
not 200.
yeah, so we got like $35,000 already in the room. When can we get this done?
That's what I'm saying. Those are type of plans we should be making. You know, what are we
I,
going to do? You know, they're talking about food being short. You know, I mean, the way they're doing food, can we survive that? You know what I'm
but
saying?
you
I
can
know
grow
I
food, so
can.
I'm thinking if we got some land, why couldn't you grow food? We can even buy
My point
gas
is
in
that
bulk.
that's my point exactly. We can
Bobby
grow our
definitely
own
grows his
produce.
own food. We're talking about us as a community.
But as a community, I think if Bobby grows produce, you do what you do. I grow the weed. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I don't know.
that.
Whoever can milk some cows over here, we get some meat. I mean,
Hold
everybody
on,
have their
don't
own
forget
little.
Sina and her Christmas trees. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So
yes, that's a good business for Christmas trees because every year they sell out at the farmers market.
I can do sweet potato pie.
Come on, sweet potato.
Right, so we can do baked goods.
You're not bad.
Yeah.
You're
I
not
can do
bad.
that, but
He trying to be
You're
like,
not bad.
I can do banana
trying
pudding.
Patty.
I can do
You're
banana
not
pudding.
bad.
Sign me up.
Yeah, so
yeah,
okay, we can
it's
get
about
we're gonna get the land though. That's the problem. Let's get this
it's
land.
about planning and where I mean, Minnesota has a whole lot of land for sale.
it is, but it's
We
not
just
gonna
gotta
be
look for it and know which way to go. And then we're black. We gotta make sure we're safe. You feel what I'm saying?
So do we need an army or some people for like militant on that camp to make sure that we're
No,
safe?
we all should already be in the process, like I told you all for the last 2 weeks, in getting your gun license. Get your gun license, strap up, get your shit. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's doing it. It's the new thing. It's like the new Jordans. Get your gun license and learn how to shoot. Everyone should do it. Every black person or indigenous person get a gun license. Please do.
Should we get a
Quick.
What about those that have felonies?
Get it. If they gonna allow you, get it. Get your gun license.
They told me I could never get a license.
Well, they say that to a lot of people, but you're the wrong color.
in Minnesota.
get a partner that can get a gun?
Just try it.
In Minnesota.
I'm just gonna get
They done forgot.
Go somewhere else. See where.
But that's
See
why we
where else.
all living there together. You gonna need one. We all, everybody else, whoever can get one, will have one. It's
And
not
if
like
you
people living there by themselves. It's like a community of folks.
and if you don't know how to shoot a gun, learn archery.
Okay, you can't get stopped from getting one of those. But you know what? You get a rifle. That's not a handgun.
Yeah,
If
you
you still
sure
go
can.
hunting, you know,
You
you
can
just
get a
go.
rifle.
I'm hunting rabbits. Yeah, I would love to do that. I really want to get some land. Even if we had a apartment or a house in the city, every weekend we can go up to like the land and hang out and cook everything,
We
barbecue.
don't have to put nothing on there but trailers. You know, we can put trailers on there for the beginning. You feel what I'm saying? Box houses. You know, they got the tiny homes. We can buy a tiny home. We can take turns. I'm fine with a trailer, a double wide. I'm cool with that. I'm not living in it full time.
Everybody be cool with that.
A double wide
I mean,
trailer, that's almost
that's
home.
the point to-
But some people live in
yeah, some people live in it.
right up here
Accept that.
over. I remember I stayed in New Hope, but what would I say that? Out there in New Hope, they have a whole trailer park out there where nothing but trailers. People have been living there for 15 to 20 years.
The double
I
wides
live
are
over here in New York.
they just
Huh?
blow away real fast. But
Across
double
the
wides are
city.
nice. Depending on how you
Mhm.
decorate it.
Mhm.
They're in the suburbs, but there are a
Yeah,
lot of them. There's in Roseville, there's a whole community over here in Landfall. The whole community is a mobile manufacturing homes right on the side of 3M.
Get a skirt put around that. Good.
but the double wide, I don't know what that is.
It's a double wide trailer,
Okay,
And then,
larger
you
than
know,
the standard size trailer.
so it's
and
not
then if
mobile.
we get enough land, if
Yeah,
we
they're
put
all
ourselves
mobile.
if we put ourselves out there and get a lot of land, like 40, 50 acres,
Baby, please don't die.
we can put tiny homes on there for the homeless, for anything. We can have a program dealing with teaching children how to come out and do agriculture or however it may be. You know what I'm saying? POC Pride can just grow. You know, you can go as big as you want because you have land. You can do alcoholic places. You can do the homeless. Like if we can buy land here in Minnesota and just put for the tents for people with the tents, that'll be cool. That way they know they have a space to be.
But would you have to regulate that so you can have them pay something, or would you take care of it yourself? Because disposal of trash disposal of waste and that kind of stuff, somebody have to take care of those fees.
Well, we can incorporate them and we can hire them to do things within. Don't you think?
I'm just wondering.
I
How
don't
that
know.
whole thing
I'm
works.
just giving suggestions. We just have to figure that out.
Well, I think the best part of the suggestion is find some kind of land.
Right.
How do we start a project that we can find land? What would that look like?
We will have to contact this organization, this company that I know. It's called Wisdom Strategies, and they will lay out the whole thing for us so we can figure out how to get the land and do what and so forth.
So they can put together a proposal for us to look at, so we can go into finding some land, finding the different people to finance it, and maybe coming up with 10 or 12 people with $5,000 to push forward on this idea.
Right.
Okay. So what do y'all think about Pride being this weekend?
Who's Pride?
What do you mean who's Pride? This is Pride for everybody.
It's for everybody. Everybody. Not everybody.
Isn't Pride for everybody?
Who do you consider as everybody?
Everybody on the planet celebrate Pride in June.
That's what it's supposed to be for.
I'm just asking, is it Happy Pride? Happy Pride, everybody.
In Minnesota.
Everybody in the world don't do it in June.
Oh.
DC has Black Pride in May. Atlanta has theirs in September.
I'm just asking, but the pride here in Minnesota, the mainstream pride.
Black Pride is in August here. I think that's
The
Black
18th
Pride.
through the 21st are what I heard
Mm-hmm.
of August, 2022.
So this is not Pride Month? Why is
This
everybody?
is mainstream pride
For
from Minnesota.
No, all states
For
are
me-
celebrating. That's not just in Minnesota. You need to check their records. Most states in the union are celebrating Pride this
most is
weekend.
not all.
Huh? All
They're
of them,
celebrating it
all
just this
states don't
weekend.
have prides.
Well,
Most-
then
most
most is
is
not
not.
all. So
Right. So
they do
most
have
prides,
celebrations.
most prides are this weekend in most cities.
And in most
Our
cities,
group, yeah.
are they predominantly what
All
color?
groups got it.
Well, in most cities that are predominantly Caucasian prides happen on the 25th, 26th at the end of June.
Nah, because Black Pride is in August.
No, Black Pride is a different kind of animal because it's not a part of the mainstream pride. Who would be saying that most mainstream prides are done in June.
Oh,
Which pride originated from a POC transsexual, right?
Well, in that particular vein, yes and no. You know, Stonewall was that basically lesbian women or Black women revolting. So, I mean, that was the inception of that. Now, how it evolved, it's kind of sketchy. So I guess we can all have a history
So
of
with
what
Black women, you talking about Black trans women?
all the above. You know, then, you know, they were called lesbians because, you know, maybe some trans people, you can say that then, but
Because I thought it was the Black trans woman that was kicked out of a bar. That's how it all started off.
Marsha P.
Come on, Marsha P.
8,000 stories on how that happened. I'm not for sure because I wasn't there. I heard the story like hearing it. I'm paraphrasing. But in saying that, I think
it
that
was a POC trans woman, Black
Yeah.
woman that started Pride. And now if you look at Pride today, what is it looking like?
Caucasian. I'm sorry.
Well, we have Black Pride.
but do you think it's too corporate or something?
I don't know, I'm just asking questions.
Come on, questions.
Come on, separation.
What does that mean? You think it's separate to have a different Black Pride than a white Pride, or we should
Yeah,
celebrate?
Can we have an
Yeah,
all-inclusive
it's
pride?
segregation.
Can we have an all-inclusive?
But it's so
Recognize
many
it.
prides.
Come on now.
Would be nice.
Equality.
To have it inclusive,
Inclusive.
there's just no appetite for all inclusivity in the United States.
But it's more than one pride. It's not just Black Pride. In New York has Latino Pride. You know what I'm saying? It's many prides out there. But this one's just the mainstream, like you said. Everyone supports this. Every main sponsor support this. You know, not too many sponsors. We don't get as many sponsors as Twin Cities does. or Capital Pride in DC.
I don't think
You know,
I'm not quite sure. Do we ask for those endorsements or those sponsors from people? I mean, they've been asking for 50 years to get those endorsements from big corporations. And then we tell them that they're wrong, having to be more corporate than they're supposed to be. Where's happy medium at?
Does that make them equal? They don't go white pride.
the happy medium is do unto others as you want done to yourself.
Is that
really work?
Is that a quote from the Bible?
Wherever you want to get it from.
Because I try to be nice to a lot of people that I've worked for that they say I'm an angry black man.
Did because you do something?
The same way with me. I had to tell my boss that, because my face looked like that don't mean I'm mad at you.
Oh yeah, Bobby, you know you have resting bitch face. Stop
And I don't
playing.
mind for it. It keeps away.
There's a lot of people resting
It
bitch
keeps
face.
away the vermin. It keeps away a lot of folks. I'm being honest with you. Leave me alone.
Sometimes we practice resting bitch face.
Okay,
I
respect.
respect those that have the balls to come and speak to me. You understand what I'm saying?
You say hi.
So are you saying the gall or the balls?
Both.
Okay. Because how dare you talk to me? Do you know who I am? I just said from Kings. Where you come from? The Kings?
I don't know.
When I first laid eyes on Bobby, all I could think was like, damn, he's big.
That's what he said. I don't know.
That didn't mean nothing about being threatening. Just he was just big.
No, some people you could be differently. I mean, we
I could
can't.
not believe how big he was. He was like almost like he should be in a movie or something.
I don't.
So what would he do in the movie? What would the movie be
Play all
about?
kinds of characters.
I can play Shazam.
You can play Shazam.
That's a Shrek role, ain't it? I mean, not a Shrek
No.
role. What's his name? Shaq.
Shot.
Shaq role.
That was so crazy.
I can't believe that. I don't know.
Yeah, I was too.
I think, are y'all looking at P Valley?
I am.
What do you
My
think
account. Hold on. Let me tell you a story. My account from TikTok was permanently banned because I was watching P Valley on TikTok live.
Oh.
And you weren't supposed to do it?
You can't rebroadcast. That's illegal.
Okay,
Yeah, you can't we can't show nudity.
Yeah, it's the dick. I mean, oops. The dick thing wasn't that good. What's supposed to happen, huh?
So now
I don't know,
watch
but it
P Valley.
happened. You see that? You just showed me.
We got light porn.
It's not porn. It's soft porn.
Oh boy,
It's soft porn.
Right.
what's that you got there?
All right, here I'm going to watch that episode.
Nobody watches.
They had a good toy. That was a good looking toy.
What do you mean by that?
A very good looking
Because
toy.
that was a toy that they pulled out.
Oh. So you said it wasn't real?
No, that was a
Oh, that was real.
Okay, like the smack from Will Smith. It wasn't real.
Is it a video?
I used to smack it against my jaw. I bet you it was
I
real.
can't see
Photograph.
that.
What would you want to check against your job?
I should tell if it's real that one.
Does that kind of stuff hurt?
If it was him, I would did it anyway. Oh, I'm sorry.
Would you put your mouth on that thing?
I do what he asks.
Are you that vulnerable?
Some days. Let's be real. Some days we are that vulnerable.
So is
I
that
need you to
does
do
that picture become part of the repertoire that you got to keep it in your phone?
No, I ain't met one that I gotta take a picture of and keep it around with me.
I found a few pieces I keep on file. Not like file.
Well, I ain't found that one that you gotta keep on file and can't touch it.
They would say break.
So this shit, that's cable now, so you can show things on cable that you never can. You just can't serve on
That's
TV.
Star.
What do you mean?
Welcome back, DeAndre.
Format. Stars is like HBO.
Right, so you can show dick and ass.
Well, not on all cable channels. Not on.
Welcome back, brother.
He's coming back to the 20th century. He's getting out of the 1900s.
DeAndre.
No, I'm talking about Dennis. Dennis TV still got the squiggly lines on it.
Oh.
That's the
Still have
soft
a box.
one.
He still has a box TV.
Yeah, he still got
Not
the
about
squeaking
TV.
line.
Oh.
No, I don't know if you remember that because I used to sell my
The
brother
floor-
sell
He
on
has a
TV.
floor model. He has a floor model
He
with
got
a
the
small
floor
one on
model.
top.
And only
With a
in
small
the
one up
basement.
top for sound.
Right, he couldn't carry that TV out, so he still got to look at it.
Oh, so you
He has a small one on top for sound. So the sound went out on the floor model.
You use the
You got a
TV to
small-
Well, you know what? My
you use the
grand
black and white on top.
no, my grandfather would not listen to the baseball game on the TV. He said he grew up listening to the baseball game on the radio.
Yeah, everything was on the radio.
He said they didn't
And I
have
like-
TV. Yeah. So he said when the TV was invented, they started throwing baseball on TV. He hated it. So he finally started watching baseball on TV, listening to the radio.
Whatever he did for him.
Right, but he cut the
But
TV down.
it's also, I think a lot of stuff they did back in the day was actually needed today. Like I do like some of the things they did on the radio, like they did skits and stuff on the radio. I thought that was cute. You feel what I'm saying? Like they did like actual shows.
Well,
But,
yeah,
like,
because they did the
I
80s.
hated that crap because I
But
couldn't
I
see it,
do-
and I don't
I
want to
do-
sit there and listen to no mess. I had things to do. We went on Sesame Street.
I'm from the city, so I do miss like
Yeah.
they had like the meat man come around.
Yeah.
And the
In
vegetable
some
man and
neighborhoods,
all
the
that.
meat man still come around.
Oh my goodness.
They still selling meat out the back of the truck.
But don't they steal it? Huh?
How do you really care where they get the meat from as long as it ain't stale?
Yes.
Why?
Because if they go to Solo and try to use the meat for Solo, I don't want it. It's already fucked up. So,
But I'm sure that it's still.
now they with the
from
Bronx and Marley.
Hold on, yeah, that's totally different.
Oh yeah, lungs and barley.
Lungs and barley, yeah.
Yeah, so they were there. The meat was still cold. They brought over here. Yes, I would take that. But I'm not taking the meat from Solo. I'm talking about Booster. You had to take it from the store, walk around.
We not talking about boosting. We talking the people that go around and actually sell their meats out the back of the truck. That no name brand and some of that other stuff
Oh,
that
yeah.
they sell out the back of the truck.
That was in
Actual
Gary. That's not even
farmer.
here.
I don't know about Gary. Gary's just scary to me. You all people that are different.
You can order from them swans or whatever they call it.
Yeah, Swans used to still do it.
Oh, I still get swans.
That they have the truck and
Wait a
they
minute,
come and deliver
Swans are
food.
still in business?
Yes,
Oh,
I get the magazine.
Look at the hub in Oklahoma City.
Yes, they deliver here.
Swans old?
Yes, they still got the little frozen truck thingy they bring
And
back.
they still
They
drive the truck.
deliver the food and
That's
ice
my
cream
family.
and stuff.
My brother.
I don't know if they still do ice cream. I wait for the ice cream man to do
Denver,
that.
Colorado.
And they normally
Yes, because
Arabic.
they portion foods is good. I don't care what anybody say.
They don't get it shit.
They got Popeye dinners. They got like
I like Swans.
shrimp and all that kind
That
of
used
stuff.
to be where you got the meats from. Wait for your turkey and your chicken.
Well, you had a Swans.
You know what?
account,
Because
you felt
yeah,
fancy.
see, and they got the ham for
You
Christmas.
had a Swans account. You felt fancy.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Is
didn't
that
know
a-
nothing
because
about
the truck
swans.
came and bought you.
Huh?
I said I didn't know nothing about swans. Thank you all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got some decent
That's
food.
old.
They really got some decent food. I ain't gonna lie, because I still order it. And it's not that expensive, I don't think, but and they deliver too for free.
Yeah, Bobby utilized
Frozen
that.
grocery delivery.
Yes, I can sit this up in my microwave because I don't cook or clean.
Or clean.
Right.
Yes,
What do you do?
Huh?
What do you do?
that's what he said.
Right. What do you
Well,
do?
that's what he asked.
Yeah, what did you
There might
do?
be a meat market on Instacart. Because I ordered my ham for what was that last holiday, Easter? And it was
Do they
really
have
good.
honey
I got
bake?
it from a meat market.
Honey back ham store. They have-
You know-
Can you get a honey bake on Instacart?
No, the other fancy place I got the honey baked ham with the
No,
spiral cut.
it's some meat market, Van
The
Helsing.
honey,
or
ma-
something.
yeah. The
Oh
honey
yeah, the
baked
Van
ham.
Helsing one. That's a good one.
Van Helsing.
Yeah, I did it from there. I ordered from there one time. But Crystal, they got a decent ham.
Do they have blood too?
What's that?
Oh,
for the-
Van Helsing.
They now got some pig blood over there. You can get some blood sausage.
I don't know if I want to order my meats from Van Helsing.
Find somewhere that sells whole
Where do you want to order your meats from?
and
Oh,
whole.
what?
Grady's,
Yeah, you get the whole cow.
not Van
Okay.
Helsing.
But if you get a whole cow or a hog, where you gonna store all that meat at?
In your freezer.
A deep
I ain't got
freeze.
no deep freezer.
Hold on,
Wow.
you do it
Go in
together and split it.
Mhm.
and still put your portion in your freezer.
So how many? I mean, the county got 1 or 2 ribs. So who get the ribs? I mean, how do you split that up?
However you want to split it up.
How many pieces of meat can you get out of a whole cow?
How many people is in there that's doing it? Is it 2? Is it 3? You know, what are you looking for? You know,
And you can go online and Google what is
So can we
packaging.
grind a whole cow up?
you got
They
the
make
whole,
ground beef?
you got the ground beef. You know, you have the steaks. You have the ribs. You have what else comes from a cow? You know, the roast.
Feet, neck.
Who eats that?
Who eats
The
cow
who?
necks and cow feet?
They
Do all that so they can keep that.
They got cow feet.
Y'all eat cow.
I don't eat them.
Y'all eat cow
I
head
don't eat the
cheese?
ears, none of that stuff.
But I thought they ground stuff up and made like gelatin for the, you know, the
That still don't stop you from
That's
ordering
the-
and making
that's
your
the
own
hog.
gelatin.
yeah,
That's
but
the
that
pig.
well, we eat the pig from everything except the oink. So I mean, yeah,
The
Oh,
rooter
they
to
eat
the
the pig
tutor.
nose.
I said everything but the oink.
Yeah, because you get it for the
The
rooter
pig,
to
you
the
can't eat
tutor.
the pig when you say oink, dude. You can't eat that.
But everything else you can,
But everything
or
else,
they'll make a gelatin for
well,
it.
you know, because my grandmother, and I'm not gonna lie, she
Bless
said
her soul.
pig feet, pig tails, pig ears, pig nose.
Everything.
She did even pig brains and eggs. So I don't know
No,
what part
I'm
she.
good.
Yeah, she did the whole
Just
pig.
give me the ham. I want some bacon and some
What-
ham, and I take a rib or 2
Can't eat ham like I used to.
and
No, I
some
want
neck
some
bones.
pork steaks.
I want some neck
I
bones.
sure can't eat them.
I love
Neck bones.
neck bones.
Yeah,
Neck
I want
bones.
some. Yeah, sure, I sure do. I want some.
So
neck
who
bones.
get the neck bones, the pig or the cow?
I take them
Oh,
from
both
either
of them have
one.
necks.
But I know it's neck bone soup. So is that a pig or a cow? You get the neck bones from for the
I don't
soup.
know
And
nobody
then,
on neck bone
and
soup.
then and then I want the bones from the cow because I can make a hell of a beef broth.
Right, because it's all gelatin once you boil it down.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't understand what you mean. Then, if you can make neck bone, my mom used to make like some grandmother because she used
You got
pork.
beef neck bones.
Okay.
You got pork neck bones. You
You got
got
turkey neck.
goat's neck bones.
Well, I seen the chicken neck and the turkey neck, but I was like the pig and the cow.
We usually use pig neck bones. Both
Stuff like
people.
that.
Yeah. I like beef neck bones because they're bigger.
They make a good soup.
It makes some good what?
A
Yeah.
good soup.
Oh,
A beef neck bone.
Mm-hmm. Them girls be good.
because of the gelatin.
What's it? No,
You keep
beef
calling
neck
it
bones.
gelatin. Really, most of the gelatin comes from a pig.
Oh,
And
That's-
after you get your fat and all that, ain't no gelatin on no neck bones.
That's why a lot of folks eat beef instead of pork.
All that fat. Gristle.
but I've seen when it gets cold, even if it's beef, it gets that gelatin film on top, whatever you call that.
That's
That's what
frozen.
you-
That's the
Gelatinous.
oil.
You
That's
talking
the
about
grease
after
and
you
everything
cooked it?
frozen.
Yeah.
Didn't you cook it in grease?
No, we boiled it and they had to serve it to the top
You
after you
boil
boiled it.
you boil your
Boil
food.
Huh?
You boil your food.
The neck bones and the
You boil your
Neck
neck
bones
bones.
what do you do with them?
Cook them just like
Neck
anything
bones.
else.
You boil them. I thought.
If you boil them, you just
What
boil
did
them
you
for a little
make
bit to tenderize them. Then you throw them bitches in the oven. You fry them.
On the
You
grill.
barbecue them. But boiling is not the end of the road.
Yeah,
I
you
never
can
fried
boil
those neck
everything.
bones.
Why not?
Yeah, now if you making like a stew or something like
Yes, that's
that,
what I thought they were for.
I understand you
Oh,
boiling them.
shit. I had barbecue neck
You know.
bones. I have had fried neck bones.
I've
yeah,
never
I
had no fried neck bones.
I had a fried neck bone. I had barbecue neck bone. I had smothered neck
All
bone.
that way, yeah. Smothered
Yeah.
neck bones,
Oh,
potatoes.
Stewed. I had whatever you want to call it. It's been done.
I know you trying to play like you ain't never.
no, I've had neck
I knew
bones
you was
in like a
Caucasian.
soup or beans. I've never had them fried. They put neck bones in like beans.
Is that the only way your family cook? That how they cook in Gary?
I didn't say that, but I never
Because
had.
we from the South. Maybe Bobby and I, he from DC. But they
I'm
got
from-
Southern tendencies.
You from the South. I'm from the city. You understand? How you do?
He's from he from the city.
The city, DACITY. The
Is
city.
that the cow? The city.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I,
Somebody got jokes.
I don't know what's going on because I mean I act like I was raised in a different country, but I've never did the neck bones fried neck bones thingy.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, everyone do something different.
You
Like
deprived.
some people smother ribs. Some people fry ribs and smother them. You
Yeah,
know,
Leg bones.
that new thing is frying rib because I didn't grow up frying rib. That's new. I don't know what y'all say.
I've never had fried ribs.
I haven't either.
pork
Leg
ribs. Yeah.
bones. That was like a staple of dinner now.
Neck bones, especially in beans and soup, but I didn't see it fried.
That was because your family chose not to. I thought you
I can agree with
smothered.
that if you want to, but I didn't.
Or
I didn't know.
smothered.
Yeah.
How do you put barbecue neck bones?
The same way you barbecue chicken.
After you
Ain't no
boil them
meat
like
on
you do,
these things like this.
after you boil them,
It depends on what type of neck bone you get.
you want beef.
You get pork neck bones that usually have more meat than a beef neck bone.
Well, you know, I like pork ribs over beef ribs. Is you know that I mean, it got bigger meat, but it ain't much on it. You know,
You talking about on a beef neck bone?
yeah, beef ribs too. I mean, the standard beef
Oh.
ribs. Well, who is this knocking at my
Somebody
door?
knocking at the door? Who's knocking at the door?
Do me a favor, open the door.
Oh, that's Roxy.
Roxanne.
Roxy.
Say,
Knocking at the door.
Roxanne, you there?
Roxanne.
Oh, we going back.
Was that the tune? Roxanne.
Hey, have you had fried neck bones?
Never fried neck bones, I don't think.
Yeah, barbecue neck bones.
Definitely.
Oh, what? So have you? What do they use neck bones for? Like, what is a close common thing? Soup?
Greens.
Oh, see, I had them in greens.
Yep, it was in greens.
Ooh. Oh, he tore up my
It goes in just about every vegetable.
You over here breaking up.
Neck bones go in just about every vegetable that's green. Because you can put them in string beans, you can put them in whatever. You know, so neck bones.
Did you had them for a funeral?
But you don't necessarily have to just eat them as a seasoning. You can eat them as a meat too, because they do have meat on them.
Yes.
But you
Set
see
them
people
bones for
taking
10 minutes.
I cook me some neck bones and make me a pot of rice.
So you have neck bones over rice?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
That's the meal. That's the
Come
meal.
from your family still boiled cabbage, right?
Well, I'm my own family now, so I don't know what they do.
That's all y'all do is boil cabbage.
I'm not quite sure how that whole thing, how you roll on that.
No. This 2022. They stop boiling
That's the
cabbage.
most blandest thing.
You don't boil no vegetable. The vegetable itself is made of water.
You know, like your grandma.
So you said boil any vegetable?
You can boil any vegetable.
Because it's mostly water anyway.
Correct.
Yes. They had them in there for 2 days. Yes, it's all water.
Everybody got jokes today about boiling stuff.
Boil all the flavor.
But I know he can't boil
Ain't a
bacon.
whole liquor.
You getting overboard.
Does he boil bacon?
Does he boil bacon? You using that broth to do something with that if you gonna boil bacon. You don't let that broth go to waste.
But yeah, you could boil bacon and get it cooked.
You can't boil bacon?
You boil
It's
bacon?
called Salt Joe.
It
Called
is never
Salt
gonna
Joe.
get done.
It's
Take
put
hours.
some dumplings in them.
Y'all do y'all's
Put some
use Salt Joe, right?
uncooked
What's that?
biscuits in there.
Salt Joe is bacon. Comes a little block.
That's gross.
Put in your greens.
I don't know what that is.
You ain't never cooked with no Salt Joe.
Uh-uh.
Oh, that's the song.
Is that another down south thing?
Yes.
You good?
See, I'm from up in the city, you know, around
Which city?
Chicago, Gary. I
You
didn't.
couldn't cook. I don't know why you act like they can cook.
Yeah, now you want to throw daggers.
Ain't there a secret?
I'm not throwing daggers.
Yes, you're throwing daggers now.
I mean, you know.
Here's a secret.
Y'all don't even use salt
Everyone
in
put
y'all
your guns
greens.
away.
That's for the season.
Mhm.
Y'all don't have to put. You don't put a ton of
Don't draw
salt in your stuff. You use
Ooh.
food to do it.
Especially when you got neck bones. See the bones and the neck bones flavoring. You know, especially
You
when
use
you do it
salt,
right.
Joe?
The fat on the
You use
jack.
salt, Joe?
What's
Don't
that?
let him trick you.
The salt, Joe.
No, okay. Is that a little bucket?
Salt pork.
It's okay, salt
yeah.
pork.
It's called salt, Joe.
Okay, now okay, thank you, Sina, because he was talking about something. Yes, my grandmother do cut a piece of it and put it in everything.
Yeah, that's where
Yes,
the flavor
that's where the
comes
flavor
from.
comes from. Okay, well, beans, everything.
But if you read the label, it says salt, Joe.
My grandmother said salt pork. Shut up, that's Salt Joe's. We ain't got time for that. That's crazy. Thank you for clarifying
Now it's
that.
in hog maw. Thank you, Simon.
Yeah, they do hog maws. That's a third lining of the stomach.
You eat the nasty thing?
I didn't eat
All
pork.
good.
I mean, I didn't eat pork when I was little,
But how-
but my grandmother did put hog maws in her chitlins.
What is a hog maw?
The lining of the stomach.
I thought there's a casing.
Same difference, I guess.
Casing and hog maws are the same thing?
The lining of the pig, whatever stomach, that's what it is.
Hog maw.
Yes, it's right on the
Hog
stomach.
maw, cheese head, so
Cheesehead. You remember the hog head cheese?
yeah, hog head cheese.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's all the head boiled and put inside. That's the gelatinous stuff with crackers.
Hog maw.
Oh, look it up. Google. Alexa, what's hog maws?
The dust that covers the surface of Mars is fine like talcum powder.
I guess she got it wrong.
The soil of Mars also holds nutrients such as sodium.
Oh, the moss or the dirt. Alexa, what is hog moss?
Maul. M-A-L-L-S.
M-A-L-L-S?
Or M-A-U-L.
Alexa, stop.
It's not moss.
You must speak clearly.
It's not moss.
Well,
Moss is
Ask
green.
the right questions,
yeah.
Danielson.
This is hog maw.
Hey, asking the right like.
Hog moss.
Maul.
I think
M-A-U-L.
You should
Oh.
try.
of the pig, of the hog.
It's a lining of the hog stomach or whatever that is. So my grandmother took that in chitlins and she cut all it up. She ripped it down the side, took all the edit and stuff out of there, little bitty veins and stuff she was picking up. She stripped it down. You know, after she was done, that water would turn brown. She put it, rinse it out, and do that 3 or 4 times.
Is the stomach of the pig.
Right.
And y'all eat that stuff?
And with the chitlins.
And the chitlins, the intestines, everything that was inside the intestines.
Well, we rinsed that out and cut it open.
You really get the pooper shoot clean.
She cleaned those things. I mean, you should see them when they come out from one side to
She
the
used
other.
potatoes.
I don't know. To put them in the pot to keep the smell down, she would. We have to clean them.
Well, I don't know.
The things come in a tube, like she cut the tube up to down, wipe them out, clean
So
all the
what's the
stuff up.
difference between that and the hog maw?
They're cousins.
In the wolves.
Right. They come from probably the same place. They got, food go in one and shit come out the other one.
So one is a hog maw, the other one is
The hog mouth is the food go into. The chitlins and shit come out of.
No, it still go into. You got to get inside and go through.
Right. So all this is like taken in.
But
You
the
know,
maw is just
when it turns
hog
into
maw.
the waste, it goes out the intestines of chitlins. So yeah, I don't know.
And there's a delicacy here in the United States.
Now it is. It used to be for slaves.
Okay.
Other cultures eat that part of the pig too.
All the time.
It's not just here. It's just that we predominantly here was it was for us because they didn't believe they thought that was trash.
Right. I've seen a lot of shows that said that, Bobby, that made it think that you don't waste nothing on an animal when you even the blood sometimes is used in some traditions, the blood sausage,
They
cook
mix
it.
that with sometimes they mix cow blood with milk. And that is the African culture. To mix cow blood and milk.
Well, you make
It tastes like coffee.
Yeah, well,
It's a literally a
Lord.
tribe.
What? You so
Do that.
I would die of starvation. Honey.
Hold on. Hey, it's a tribe that actually do that. That drinks for a couple of years to see who can get the biggest belly, and they drink cow blood and milk. That's the only thing they intake, and the winner gets to pick their wives or get a bunch of wives or something like that. But yeah, that is actually true about them drinking cow blood and milk.
Tribe. This is the African tribe that really big. I want to say Nairobi tribe that that's all they do. Those are the Nigerian tribe. Okay. Nigeria.
Since we are going to celebrate, what do we say, Caucasian Pride this weekend?
We're gonna celebrate mainstream pride.
Everyone's Pride, mainstream's Pride, whatever. Takeover Pride. What is it called? Some more names for it. We do have a Power to the People area this weekend in the park, in Northern Park.
Power to the people. Woo!
I know some people are gonna be on stage, but I don't know them all. So who's gonna be on stage in the Power to the People area?
We got Jazz Steel. We got Cool Breeze.
The Brat is gonna be at the saloon.
I mean, Cool Breeze, excuse me. We got UNL Drum and Dance. We got Hilda Edwards. We got Stephanie Booker. We got the Soul Strange Star, Tamanchi, and Tony. We got Briggs and Mr. Goff. That's a few. Also,
Tony Briggs.
Oh, Tony Briggs.
Tony Briggs, yes.
Pride in concert.
And Mr. Gibbs. Thank you, Rox. And also Larry P.
Be at Armory.
Maxie DeBoss. Big Akai.
Who will be at the Armory?
Carly Rae Jepsen.
Who is she?
Yeah,
Hey, I'm just crazy.
Cool Breeze.
Crazy.
Oh, I named them.
Here's my number.
Oh, TJ and many more.
Who is she?
Exactly.
These are everybody's gonna be on stage at the
Okay, this weekend is Mainstream Pride, and she's gonna be here. We were specifically talking about the Pride of the People stages. She's gonna be at the Armory downtown. I think that's the high-end tickets that you gotta pay whatever for. She's actually on tour, and this was a destination year on tour for Pride this year in this city. They don't have the same person that was doing their getting the talent. So this year they went with somebody different. You know, normally Pride does something different, but yes, you know, this is the Armory. There's a new thing for them. This is their 50th anniversary this weekend, but we're trying to make sure that people understand we want them to come out to our area in the park, about to be where and make it live as we possibly can. Like saying,
That's right. Also, for people of color, Debrat will be at the saloon on Friday night. You can get your tickets at the saloon. And then the lovely folks that hold down Soul Friday will be doing Soul Friday on Saturday at the Ice House.
Performing at Soul Friday.
Soul Friday.
Ross just talked about it.
Soul Friday is on Saturday
Who's
at the
performing?
Ice House. You can
Soul
find
Friday's
your
on
tickets
Saturday at the Ice House. I like that.
That's right.
The Brat. Everybody talking about it. Who's supposed to be with the Brat this weekend?
Her girlfriend,
Oh.
Judy.
Oh, everybody knows that except me.
The Brat and Judy.
Wife,
I don't have
not
a ticket. Very
girlfriend.
upset.
Don't discount her status.
I guess
Okay,
Brat
well,
and
how
Judy.
much are tickets?
65 and 20, I think.
I'm getting $20.
The VIP is supposed to be 65 if you want to get behind the rope up front and personal with the Brat. And then there's $20 general admission to get into the club. I'm assuming.
I know it's like 20, 35. I thought.
Oh, they went up now, 35. Well, you know, you can go to Saloon's website and find that out for Google. Don't test me. I'm just saying. But we're gonna have a how do we get black people out there to walk in the parade with us? Because we're gonna do a Black Pride float in the parade. We're gonna be number 54. And how do we get all black people to show up and show out Sunday to say you know, to represent. Because we need some soul trained dancers.
Oh, I forget.
I need your afros and your 70s gear. And I need you to be ready to boogie. Right?
I just forgot our code.
Ooh, yeah. He could probably because you can strip at the Pride this, you know, you can go down to your skivvies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to.
So you wearing pumps in your skitties?
I guess I get some high heel shoes. I don't know if I can walk in them.
You can't just get any high heel shoes.
Maybe I get some platforms.
Depends on what they look like.
With the fish in the heel.
But what are those?
No,
What is those shoes?
How can you get Talaya on here on this floor?
Probably answer. I don't know.
Talaya will come and show out with some feathers and some motion.
Can we get Rudy Ray Moore?
Who is that?
Rudy Ray Moore. Dolomite to come through.
Dolomite.
There you go, get brand.
The sensuous black woman.
Dolomite.
Know about Dolomite?
He getting brand new. You don't know
Dolomite.
what about Dolomite?
Eddie Murphy did that reread Dolomite. I mean, you know.
That's based on a true story.
Yeah,
Right, but
Rudy Ray
Dolomite,
Moore.
right, he made all those
Rudy
movies
Ray
back in the day
Moore.
because he couldn't anybody to fund him. So he did it on his own. All the stunts, everything
And
he
he was Dolomite. Friend of Sweet Pussy Pauline.
Okay, yes.
Sorry for telling my age.
No, because everybody can YouTube that. What?
Where they now know the old they YouTube it.
Right. So who coming out this weekend at the park? Are y'all gonna be there?
Yes.
Yes, we'll all be there.
Oh,
I'll be there. Come out and
shall
see
be
us.
present.
I'll be there.
So
Me and
who's
my
bringing me a
son
present?
and I.
What kind
My
of
whole
present you
gang.
looking for?
Anything that's stiff.
What if you get pregnant?
Ooh. You know, just don't let my mama find out.
I mean,
Cause I
you
ain't
can't
supposed.
protect your mama.
I ain't supposed to have no more kids.
You said you wanted something stiff.
I got my tubes tied.
Well, then you don't have to worry about getting pregnant.
Yes, I'm. Hey.
Because not all of you old pioneers got y'all tubes tied.
What time does everything start this weekend?
Okay, on Saturday, it's from 10 to 6. On Sunday, it's from 11 to 7. The parade will start at 11 o'clock. It will go down Hennepin from 7th Street and proceed down Spruce Street into Lauren Park. Saturday, we'll be at the park at 10 o'clock in the morning. There will be, you know, food, vendors, blah, 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 blah. A whole park full of stuff that you can do. Tables, vendors that's giving out all kinds of swag for free.
Are we gonna be able to be close to the Black Girl flag dancers?
I
So they
don't.
can do their march.
Okay, traditionally for 20 years, we had that same little area on the hill, off to the side, you know, easy access to get out the park. If you've done something wrong, you get that felon, you want the police to get you can run out the park. And the hill has historically where we used to barbecue when we couldn't afford the food at Pride. So everybody bring, and they didn't season either, the food. So all the lads would get up on the hill, have their grills and cook their own food that was seasoned, we'd all eat.
Do y'all have emergency plans with, you know how people's acting stupid at this moment? Do y'all have plans for that?
Well, the park does have security. We've had loads of security. We have extra security this year. And there will be plainclothes Minneapolis police there also. And we've done COVID also. COVID measure has been taken to make sure this weekend that COVID protocol is.
Are they gonna have ventilators outside?
I don't know what the ventilators are, so I'm not a doctor.
Are they gonna have fresh air outside?
You can ask God all those questions because I have no clue.
Just trying to check for a friend.
I just, the heat going to be there for you, and I mean, that's what they get you. So they're telling me the heat could be this weekend.
Guarantee
That's
me
why you wear
heat
those
in Minnesota.
Because you outside don't mean you don't have to wear a mask because it's gonna be like a bunch of people there. So Protect yourself if you choose to.
I say come naked and wear a mask.
Yeah. You say come naked. Wear a mask.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that'll work.
Any problem with that?
Less is best.
Yes, and the heat,
Because it'll be heat.
you know,
So at least you protect it.
and you know you have to take your mask off when it's appropriate. But yes, wear less and wear a mask. And we will have sanitizer out there. So if you need some of that, definitely. And I do have some wipes, you know, if you need that too. You
Yeah,
know,
we make sure everybody's got some wipes.
yeah. So if you know need to dust it off a bit, yeah, we got you.
Keep it
And
clean.
we got protection.
Yes, we
We believe in safety.
what they call it,
For
huh?
what the white for?
The wipes are for, you know, if you get some chicken fat on your lip.
Oh, okay,
Chicken
okay,
fat.
okay.
Yes, it's that little
You know,
chicken.
because
Thought
you
it
can
was the
always
white
find a
that
rag.
booty hole. I thought it
Huh?
was get that booty hole right. Okay.
All right. You can use the wipes to get the booty hole right too.
Yeah, a little bottle of water, you know, you go a long way.
Yeah. Yeah. And
But you can
not
dip,
everybody has
you can dip it in an ice bucket too. Just don't tell people don't eat the ice out the cooler. Yeah, it'll be an issue.
We believe in safety for everything.
Well, now what is it? PPE now? Everything is under PPE or whatever they call it.
Now we won't have gloves for sale, so can't help you with gloves. And you just have to protect your fingers and make sure your arm is protected when you do that.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, the monkeypox.
Yes.
Oh my
What
goodness!
What about the monkeypox?
I don't have any protocol for that right now. I'm working with the CDC and the Minnesota Department of Health on getting some more stuff, but I have nothing for the monkeypox. If you feel you're gonna get the monkeypox this weekend, please stay at home.
What is the monkeypox?
See, you don't even know what the monkeypox. You know,
They look like a chicken's pox, but it's not. It's worse.
Little baby monkeys.
Yeah.
You can-
Somebody was
They gonna
rubbing
kill
off
us. They
baby
just gonna
monkeys.
kill us.
well, the monkeys come out and they hang around you all day long.
No,
And they put bumps all over your body.
I don't believe that.
They make your whole swell.
Right. Then you can't use it.
It's got
I don't believe that shit.
Right. They call it the popcorn.
Did you make the numbers, please?
When they talk about me on the show.
yeah, just on my side.
I just made them to know what
Oh. It's Wednesday, y'all,
We got 2 minutes.
and we got things to do this weekend. And just a reminder,
That's right.
yeah, Black Pride in August 18th to the 21st. Got stuff for y'all.
Yeah, don't fight me no more about it. What is really going on? Calling me this late at night.
So is it true another pandemic's coming?
Always.
Where's it coming from?
I don't know. That's what Biden said.
What? He needs more money to prepare for it or something?
I'll do my research later. I don't want to.
Right now, we just want to blow up balloons.
Yeah, I did just Google it to make sure.
What?
So can we just
It was on a couple of sites I seen.
so if we get some more pandemic, does that mean more pandemic money gonna come out?
Oh, I don't know.
Some more stimulus packages and stuff.
When people get sick, they're still trying to get population control.
This time, if they give all this money away, y'all need to spend it correctly and save some of it.
Not if
Really?
certain people are in charge of the government.
Huh?
I said, not if certain people are in charge of the government, there'll be no
They
more.
want Donald Trump back in office so y'all can put Clorox in your butt.
Donald Trump.
So that means
Yeah, Donald
everyone-
Trump, when he was president, he told
So that
you
means everyone
COVID
needs
ain't
to
that bad.
So that means everyone need to register and vote, not only for the presidential, but also the primary, the ones that's coming up. That's
Well,
things that are-
let me know which primaries I'm supposed to vote for, Please.
You have to do your research.
The primaries
I'm
are
not
coming up
going
when?
November.
I can tell you right
Got
now, I'm not
primary
gonna vote for this
races in
motherfucker.
August, and
But I ain't
then
gonna give a
midterm
fuck.
elections happen in November.
For other people, I will vote.
See?
Yeah, but I mean, the only way you're gonna learn those things is if you listen and pay attention to what's going on.
Listen, I'm just saying. I'm gonna
Well,
tell you something. Politics
Again, this
always
is
been
Wednesday,
boring.
the 22nd, Pride Week, Pride Month. We'll be out there this weekend. Please, everybody, come join us. Just want to make sure y'all know. Come join us
Show
this
up
weekend.
and show out.
And
Peace out,
come
everybody.
register and vote.
Yeah, we be voting out there, have people to register to vote out there. That'd be hot. We have some, we'll make sure your votes counted. Uh-oh, that uncomfortable silence is going on.
That's because we gone.
I didn't
It's after
say
7.
anything you
We,
said.
right now, we put on
The Ritz.
we're putting back on our clothes and so we can get out of here.
Wow, putting on the Ritz.
No, it's not on the wrist. It's over behind the bush.
All right, y'all.
Good night,